Hello students. So today in this video I am going to discuss exercise 13.1 of chapter limits and derivatives. So let's get started. Evaluate the following limits. So we have to find the value of the limits. So the first question is limit x tends to 3x plus 3. Here x is tending to 3. So substitute 3 in place of x. So we will get 3 in place of x, substitute 3 plus 3 as it is. 3 plus 3 is 6. So we have got 6. So 6 is the limit of the function x plus 3. See students, you are going to get these questions for 1 mark in your board exam. So it's very easy. Try to concentrate. I hope you understood first problem. Let's move on to second problem. So the second problem is limit x is tending to pi x minus 22 by 7. So here x is tending to pi, right? So we have to substitute pi in place of x. Pi in place of x, put pi minus 22 by 7 as it is. Some students will think the value of pi is 22 by 7, right? So they will substitute in place of pi 22 by 7 minus 22 by 7, 22 by 7, 22 by 7 gets cancelled. So they will think they will get answer as 0. But this is not the correct answer. Why? Because exact value of pi is 3.1415926 and so on. And this is an irrational number. And the value of 22 by 7 is 3.1428571 and this is a rational number. Observe these pi and 22 by 7. After point only 2 digits are equal, right? So we call 22 by 7 as the approximate value of pi because after decimal only 2 digits are equal. If we subtract 22 by 7 from pi, we'll get 0.00 something and this is again an irrational number. But if we substitute 22 by 7 in place of pi, we'll get 0. 0 is a rational number, but here we are getting an irrational number. So don't put 22 by 7 in place of pi because it is the approximate value of pi, not the exact value. So this is the required answer. Pi minus 22 by 7 is the correct answer, not 0. Okay. I hope you understood second problem. Let's move on to third problem. So the third problem is limit r tending to 1 pi r square. This is one of the properties of limits. And the property is limit x tends to a, c f of x is equal to c limit x tends to a f of x. If they have given any function of this form, constant into function of x, we'll take c outside and apply limit to the function. Okay. Likewise, in this problem we have pi as constant, right? So what we have to do now? We have to take constant outside, right? Here pi is constant. So take it outside and apply limit to r square. Okay. Pi as it is. In place of r, since r is tending to 1, in place of r put 1. Okay. 1 square is 1. So pi into 1 is pi, right? Isn't this problem very easy? You can do this problem in a second if you practice. So the fourth question is limit x tends to 4x plus 3x minus 2. So since x is tending to 4, in place of x we have to use 4, right? So substitute 4. First 4 as it is. In place of x we have to use 4, right? So 4 plus 3 as it is. Again 4 minus 2, right? 4 4s are 16 plus 3. 4 minus 2 is 2. 16 plus 3 is how much? 19, right? 19 by 2. So this is the required answer. Don't get confused. I am solving exercise as well as example problems. So I am continuing the question numbers. Okay. So the fifth question is limit x tends to 1, x cube minus x square plus 1, right? So here x is tending to 1, right? So in place of x we have to substitute 1. So put 1 in place of x. Put 1. So in place of x put 1. 1 cube minus 1 square plus 1 as it is. 1 cube is 1 minus 1 square is 1 plus 1. Plus 1 minus 1 gets cancelled, right? So we have got 1, right? So this is the required answer. And the sixth question is limit x tends to 1, x of x plus 1. Since x is tending to 1, put 1 in place of x, right? So put 1 of in place of x 1 plus 1. 1 as it is, 1 plus 1 is 2. 1 2s are 2, right? Let's move on to seventh question. Limit x tends to minus 1, 1 plus x square and so on up to x power 10. So this so on means we have to use x cube, x power 4, x power 5, x power 6 up to x power 9, right? So first put limit x tends to minus 1, 1 plus x square, x cube, x power 4, x power 5, x power 6, 7, 8, 9 plus, and the last number is x power 10. Here x is tending to minus 1, right? So put minus 1 in place of x. So 1 as it is, minus 1 plus minus 1 whole square plus minus 1 whole cube plus minus 1 whole power 4 plus minus 1 whole power 5 plus minus 1 whole power 6 minus 1 whole power 7 minus 1 whole power 8 minus 1 whole power 9 plus minus 1 whole power 10, right? See, this plus 1, this minus 1 gets cancelled, right? And we have minus of minus 1 whole power even number as plus 1, right? Minus 1 whole power odd number is minus 1, right? Here 2 is even number, right? And the value of minus 1 whole power even number is plus 1, right? So this will become plus 1. Minus 1 whole cube. 3 here is odd number. So this will become plus as it is. This will become minus 1, right? Next plus as it is. This is even number. So this will become 1, right? And this is minus. This is odd. So this will become minus 1. This is even. This will become plus 1. And this is odd. This will become minus 1. This is even. It will become plus. Next plus as it is. This is odd. It will become minus 1. 10 is even, so it will become 1, right? 1 as it is, plus into minus is minus, plus 1 as it is, plus into minus, minus, plus 1 as it is, plus into minus is minus, plus 1 as it is, plus into minus is minus, 1, plus 1, right? So this plus 1, this minus 1 gets cancelled, plus, minus, plus, minus, plus, minus. So you will end up getting answer as 1, right? So let's move on to 8th question. Limit x tends to 0, 1 upon x square. So here x is tending to 0, right? So put x in 0 in place of x. 1 as it is, 0 square. 0 square is 0. 1 upon 0 is infinity. We'll call this infinity as undefined, right? So this is not defined. The limit of this function is not defined. Why? Because 1 upon 0 is infinity. We'll call infinity as not defined. Why? Because it is beyond our imagination, right? If I consider value of infinity as this much, there will exist another value which is greater than my consideration value. So this is beyond our imagination. If I find out the value of 1 in infinity, then another infinity will exist which is bigger than the consideration of my infinity value. So this infinity, we will consider infinity as not defined. So these are some questions related to limits concept of exercise 13.1. In the next video, we will discuss another problems of these questions related to another concept. Thanks for watching. I hope you understood these problems.